Hello everyone, welcome to Piccadilly Stamping. I'm Pamela Peck. Okay, stay here just a moment. I'm going to go help people get into the show. Let's see if it's loading up on my computer yet. It is. Now let's see if I can help folks find their way in. Ooh. I guess so. Let's see. I think, okay, it says, hi Jenna, hi Bill, hi Laura, hi Kathy, hi Karen, hi Kristen. Yes, now I'm seeing people. Has Mom made it in? Let's see. Well, hopefully she'll... Yep, she's here. Okay. Hi, Marilyn. Hello from Georgia. Wow, I've got 2 Georgia people watching. First time watching? Well, we're glad to have you. And actually, I'm pretty stinking excited about tonight's show. So, hi, Beverly. Hi, Ann. Oh, thank you, Kristen, for sharing. Love it. Hello, 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 I see. Okay, everyone's joining in. Looks like it's going along pretty good. I haven't seen my other Kristen yet. Oh, there she is. Hello, Kristen Tatum. Yay. Hi, Kristen Wenzel. And then Kristen, oh, thank you for sharing too. Hi, Joy. And Kristen LaFrida Wenzel. I've got 3 Kristens in here. Talk about... Now, let's see if I can move this cord without moving that camera too bad. I don't want to knock it. Well, hello, everyone. So, I'm pretty excited about tonight. I don't know if you know or not that I've been kind of advertising this week on, let's see, this Tropical Escape Suite. And I've got kind of a special going on here this week with this. But, so we're going to be doing some cards, and I got a couple projects, but one's an easel card, and I'm going to save that till last because it's like really, really super cute. But it's tropical chic, and it comes with the tropical thinlits dies. So if you get it in the clear amount, it's $44 with 10% off when you buy it in the bundle. So I like to buy mine in the bundle just to save that 10%. Anyway, look at this. I'm just going to show you what their cards are. Aren't those great? I love it. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Shelly. I love it when you come in, Shelly. I just do. And look at this paper that they have that coordinates. Oh, it's a fun suite. So let's get started because this easel card is just killing me off. Do want to let you know that I am having a weekly special, and this will go until July 3rd. So every $50 that you place between now and July 3rd, you'll get a free gift from me with online orders using the host code C9KJWBAD. So you can just click on the blue Shop Now button at the top of my Facebook page to get to my store. It's a 24/7, and I'm really glad you enjoyed me tonight, or joining me tonight. So let's get some stamping in here. I'm going to get out some scrap paper. I like to... My mom gave me a bunch of old computer paper that has a blank side. I'm going to start off nice and easy with an easy card. And of course, I'm going to use the new Granny Apple Green because I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to use a few things, and I want to kind of show you some of the stuff from the set. So this is the Tropical Chic stamp set, and inside I actually have some of the die cuts that match it, and I've got stuff stuck on blocks. But I'm also going to use on this card, "You Are the Best." I liked how this was stacked up on each other, the words. So we're going to do some stamping with that. Of course, the new Granny Apple. And let's pull out some stamps. Let's get the project box going here and get all this stuff out. So I'm going to start with my card base, and it is a 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock that I've cut in half, and now I'm going to fold that in half. So this will be at 4 1/4. Okay, and I'm going to get my, in case I want to stamp off of that. So let's just get going on some background stamping. And I'm making this up as I go, just so you know, but this stuff is pretty fun. So I'm just going to do Granny Apple Green on Granny Apple Green. Isn't that awesome? I love it. And let's do, it comes out darker on there. Why am I not getting that side? There we go. And I think I'm going to come down a little bit with this. And I'm randomly doing these, just making, and if it goes off of the page, it goes off of the page. Let's see, I'm going to do another one. Right there. How do I want to do these? I think what I'm going to do, before I do any more stamping, we're going to do more, but I'm going to use, and I'm going to get the card, the DSP out. So it comes with this really like cool pack of cardstock in a 6x6 pack, and I'm using these two pieces, but I'm going to open this up and kind of show you, like, look at all the different designs. I have so many ideas, and then you flip it over and you go the other direction. And look, and the colors in these, they're so tropical. Reminds me of Hawaii. Basic Black, Blushing Bright, Granny Apple Green, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. Okay, so let's keep going. Here's some of my little scraps. But I think what I want to do, so that I can see how I'm laying this out, I've cut my pieces of DSP, and this one is cut at 2 by 3.5, and I'm just going to use my tailored tag punch because I like how it makes a cute little, and punch that out. This is going to give me a base here of what I'm looking at. Now this one I did in the Blushing Bride, and this is 1 by 2.5, and I'm just going to use the same punch and kind of center it in here. Put that in my scrap. And then on the Whisper White, I've got 1.5 by 3.25, and I'm going to tag it also because we're going to make these legs. There we go. Okay, coming down, and I want to see where they're at so I know how I'm going to kind of set up my something like that, so I can go over here a little farther, and I think I'll take this one and go over. See what I'm kind of doing? I'm building that background stamping. Okay. I think I want another one of these long ones right down here. Okay, now let's see. Oh, look at that. Adorable. Should I do one right there? If it's mostly covered, it's okay. Okay, looks good. Now I'm going to grab that stamp out of a big thank you that I was telling you about. And it's the You Are the Best. Thank you, Beverly, for sharing. I just looked over. I'm going to stick this stamp down. And on that white piece that I have you guys ever noticed that if you put the photopolymer kind of on your hand, then it's not as tacky, so you can actually get the ink down? I kind of want to center this, and white on white is not helping me do that, and I want it centered in a little. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put this up. This is the easy card that you can make, and you can have this say anything. I just picked that one. Let me turn my head here and look. Are there any questions so far? Shared. Thank you, Tatum. Or Tater, sorry. You guys, this is my cousin. Isn't he really supportive? So I'm not going to put that right at the top. I'm just going to kind of set it down here. This green glue gives me just a minute to kind of move it around. And I do want it to be level. Okay, then on this one, I'm going to just use that green glue again. And I'm not going to have any rhyme or reason with this either. I'm just going to put it up a little higher and maybe off to the side. And this one, let's pop this baby up. By the way, I'm not sure who asked it, but someone had asked where I had got this storage cart. I mean, it has all these little bins, and I store my adhesives and stuff in it. It was like a Hobby Lobby thing. So I used my little 40% discount, you know. Okay. There we go. Not done yet. Now we gotta add a little bit of, this is our linen thread, and I'm just gonna make a bow. And wouldn't you know it, I should have done this before I got on camera. Oh well, I'm human, you guys know that. Okay, and I'm just gonna take a little bow. Yay! And I'll use a glue dot here. And I'm going to just, with my nail, roll that glue dot a little bit so that it's not so it can kind of stick right behind. And I'm going to put that right at the top of that flag and cut that off. And cut that off. Okay. We're still not done. Now the next thing, because I know someone's going to ask me, this is a jewel picker, and it has two different ends on it. They're They're just a little bit tacky, but they're not like sticky, like you can't get anything off. But they're made for putting like, well, in this case, I'm going to be using sequins, glue and sequins on. These are the iridescent sequins assortment that we have, and I have fallen in love with these. And so I'm going to show you what I do, but this is not something that Stampin' Up! Sells. I actually got this off of Amazon, and I want to say it was like $5 or $6. Not that much. So my newest thing is when I get these, they seal really well, but I tend to knock stuff around, so I've been storing it right in the little plastic thing that it comes in, because that way if it opens up, I'm not spilling these out. So I'm just going to use the green glue, and I want to, before we get going, let me show you how this works. I want to pick out the ones that I want. So I know I want a green one. See how that just picks it up? The little sequin. Okay. And I'll take that. Well, it's a little orangey. I'm going to go for a pinky. More pink. Okay, a pink one. And maybe kind of that bright pink. And there are different sizes in here and different colors. Love it. Hi, Brina. Hi, Josh. Thanks for joining. I did give your prize from last week to your mom. Okay, so I like to do it in 3s or 5s, odd numbers. And I'm going to start with I think I'm going to do the darker one here. I just put a little bit of that green glue on there. And where do I want another? Maybe I'm going to set these and see what it looks like first. Decisions, decisions. Maybe there and there. What do you think, guys? There and there. I'm not sure who, but someone told me to kind of do them in triangles. So I'm going to use my jewel picker here to pick that up. You do not need much of this glue. Like I'm kind of doing just a little bitty bit. Stick that down there, and then right down there. And this little glue is so tacky, as long as you're not, it is going to stick them on there. Okay, so this is the first card done. Easy peasy. Isn't it awesome? Love it. Love it, love it. And I love those little accents of colors. Can you guys give me like a little bit of a heart, or so I know that you're seeing it? And because my computer is way behind. Okay, so that's the first card. But now, and it is really pretty, and it is really cute, and I love this set because you can do simple. But now we're going to do something a little bit more stepped up, okay? Okay. I'm going to start off by cleaning my stamps on my chamois. This works so wonderful. But if I don't do it, I end up getting ink all over my next project. And I want to do that. So the next one, I'm going to use a couple different stamp sets also. But we're going to still stay with this tropical chic. And we're going to still use these, so I'm going to leave this out. I'll put the little jewel picker back. Let me get my next project box. Okay. So this one's got a few more steps and a little of coloring, and it's got extra colors. So we're going to use the tropical chic again, and we're going to use the dies this time. Some of the dies, die cuts. And then I'm also going to use Animal Outing with this because I'm in love with this little giraffe and this little rhino, and I saw these two and I thought, this is going to go. And the Wild About You, I thought that was kind of cute. So we're going to cut the paper differently. We're going to cut it on the halfway on the 11.5. So an 8.5 by 11, but we're going to cut it at 4.5 or 4.25, I mean. And then we're going to fold it in half. So this is still going to fit into an A2 envelope. And I'm going to show you here real quick. Here's our A2 envelope. So you see the card folded this way fits in there, but also it's going to fit this way. So when this is finished, even though it's going to pop up and be lovely. Okay, now I'm going to use our scoreboard because this works the easiest for me, and our score tool here. And so we have it folded in half, so that's at 5.5, okay? And then I'm going to flip this way. I'm going to score this now at 2 3/4, so I can make that fold again halfway. The reason why I flipped it upside down is because someone told me that when you are scoring, you know, you get like a divot up and a divot down. The way that you want to score is so that when you're folding, you want that divot down as the way you're folding down, okay? So we've done this to the card. And I'm just gonna, okay, yay. Now, I'm gonna start with this base, and I have 2 pieces from that paper pack, and each, they're so pretty. All of them are pretty, but today I'm going to use this darker side with the shaded spruce. These are cut at 1.5 by 4. So I'm going to start off by layering this on the bottom edge of the inside of the card. Glad I stopped and thought a moment. And I try to just put an even edge on. So see, it's not 4 1/4, so I try to just get an even, and I need that out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. Move that glue just a little bit so I get just an even edge around the bottom. Okay, then on the top, we're going to use, oh, you know what? Ah, I did it again. I haven't showed you the card that we're making. I hate it when I do that. Let me show you the card that we're making so you know what we're doing. Okay, doesn't look like much when it's flat, but when you open it up, it sits up. Can you guys see this? And it's got that window sheet. Hi, Brenda. And it just hooks behind this flower. Is that cute or what? Okay, now I've showed you. So we're going to take that window sheet, and I have that window sheet cut at 4 by 4. Okay, and I'm going to just go ahead and use the green glue again, and I'm going to glue that onto the bottom of the window sheet. And I'm going to show you why here in just a second. So, okay, so now when I put this on here, you're not going to see the glue behind my window sheet. Okay, so I'm going to glue that down to my base. Actually, I think I'm going to wait on that. Let me wait on that. let's go on to some of the neck pieces here. So I've already went ahead and I used my and ran it through big shots, and I ran it through to get these two like fern type leaves, one in shaded spruce and one in granny apple green. Okay, and I'm going to use this is from the stitched. This is a stitch square from the stitched, what is it called? Stitch shaped framelits. They've got the circles, the ovals, and the squares. This is the largest of the squares. So we're going to be using that, but let's do a little Stampin' first. I'm going to use Memento ink because I'm going to use Stampin' blends tonight. And this one will keep it from bleeding when you use the blends. And I'm using Whisper White because I'm not really going to be doing any blending. I'm just going to be coloring in, so I didn't need to use the thick cardstock. So this is just Whisper White, and this is actually a scrap piece that framelit will fit on, and I'm doing that on purpose because I hope I did that right. Yay! And then while I got the black out, I'm going to use the Wild About You stamp in black also, and right about there. And the reason I'm using the scrap is because a bigger piece, when I go to cut it out, I can angle where I want it, and I wanted to have some room here up on the top, so I'll probably have it like that. But anyway, let's keep moving. So I am using the bronze Stampin' Blend marker, and then the I think this is, yeah, Daffodil Delight, and this is the dark Daffodil Delight. So I'm just going to color it in, and this is where it's kind of like therapeutic and fun. I did try, and I have another one coming out where I used the light Daffodil Delight. And that will be coming out on another blog post of mine. See, I'm not doing any blending, and I'm not sticking around those edges, so I'm just basically coloring it in. And I did this because I liked how deep this blend was. This is so relaxing to me when I can do these. I don't know why. Adult coloring. Okay, and then I'm going to use the bronze for the spots. You don't have to color them all in, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Yay. Okay, that part is done. So I'm going to run really quick and just run this through the big shots, and I'm going to kind of cut him off there at the neck so that I have extra room at the top. This will take but a moment. And here we go. Yay! And what I like about it is it's just got that little stitch detail, and I think that's pretty cool. Okay, let me stop and take a look. Hi, Donna. What did I miss? I see Joy ask her again. Hi, Jamie. What did I miss, you guys? Oh, Franklin. He can send me thumbs up anytime. Cute little Mr. Man. Okay. I don't know what I missed, Joy. It's not allowing me. Oh, those leaves would be great for Palm Sunday or Easter. Yeah. Talk about me while I'm gone. Yes, you can. Okay, go back to the card. So now I want to take out, this is that window sheet. And we're going to glue this down. And the reason why I kind of wanted to see that I could get that in the middle. See how it bled through, but not too bad. So I'm going to try to center that right in the middle here. Okay. Then I'm going to place my kind of ferns on here. And this glue is pretty tacky and you're not going to need a whole lot. So I'm just going to do just like a couple little dabs. That's why I moved, after I moved the square so that I could have a little room here on top. Okay, let's do it again here. See, I just got little bitty dabs of glue. You don't need much. This stuff is super sticky. Sticky. Okay, so we've incorporated that. Now let's bring the base back in. So now this is going to match. I'm going to put this in the middle here with a bunch of glue. And that way it's not showing through the front side. And be sure not to goober it all up. Okay, so where? Like right there. Now we get to do the embellishments and jazz it all up. Okay. I'm going to get out the Blushing Bride ink pad and a piece of scrap, and it has the Tropical Escape has this little, I don't know, Polynesian flower. I don't know what it is. And I just realized, normally I cut these out ahead of time so that I'm not wasting time. So I guess, talk all about me, guys. I'm going to go cut these out. Laura, make it good. If I could sing, I'd sing to you guys, but you would not like that much. I enjoy singing. Bill, you should be down here doing something entertaining. Okay, one's cut out. That's how quick and easy this shot does it. And it perfectly matches, coordinates with the stamp that I'm using, so I love that. Two. I picked 3 again because it's an odd number, and remember what I told you. 3s, 5s, odd numbers are appealing to. See, it's just a little die cut that you run through the machine. Okay, so now we're getting ready to do some more embellishing here. I love how this pink goes. Now, I know I need it to prop up. So the way I did that was I took one of these and I just kind of bent it a little bit It's okay, it's a flower. And I'm going to use mini dimensionals and put kind of on the bottom. So let's take that off first. And I know that I want it to sit where that is, so I'm just going to, there we go. So that's how I got it to stand. Pretty awesome. And then I decided he needed another one here, kind of on this corner, so it's just not his neck's cut off. He's kind of coming up behind the flower, you know. There we go. And then one more. It's so hard to get these little, I don't know how you do it, Mom. My mother has a mini dimensional, and I just kind of decided that I like it. What do you say there? Okay. Now, getting out my iridescent sequins again, and my little picker. And I'm using the thin side of the picker. These things are pretty tiny. And I know I'm just going to put a little bit in the center of each flower because I'm going to put one in each there. But I'm going to go 5 this time. So let's see. I want a bright one for the center there. And no. Come on, let go. And I'll get a pink one for up here. I love how they kind of change colors in the light. And then I'll get like a kind of orangey one for right here. Then I decided I'm going to put one right up there on that leaf, and I'm going to get one of the green ones. I'm using the largest size because I think they reflect the light, since this is kind of a fairly busy card. And I'm going to get another green one, or greenish. I'm just going to put it right here, and that rounds out. See, just a little dab will do you. Okay, before I spill these everywhere. The reason why I set my glue, this is a tea light or a candle holder, is because then it keeps it down in the point. So when I'm gluing, just wanted to share that if you guys wonder why I always do that. Okay, so here's my card. Now you can put happy birthday, you can put hello, you can stamp whatever you want to. You can put a little piece of white in there. And I do want to show you a couple of things. One, so it stands up, you know, it stands up so that they can have it sitting on their desk if it's a coworker. 2, even with all of that on it, it still is mailable. Now, taking those leaves that match and maybe doing leaves here and leaves on the back of the envelope would decorate that up nicely. Or maybe even a piece of the matching designer series paper could dress up that envelope. So there's that one, and there's that one. Now, I did see, here's one of those sequins. I'm telling you, these things get away from me. And because I think they're so awesome for the centers of these flowers, I don't like them too. Like Pearl got away from me. And now she's forever my mascot. Okay, so let me stop and just take a look, you guys. This card's so cute. Now I want to make that exact card. Oh, thank you, you guys. hold it up for us to see again. Which one? The tent card, the easel card. So it just bends like that. You know, it opens up so that you can write on it. You can put just a piece of, I'd probably put a piece of white in there to write a message, and you can write it on the back too if you wanted to. But that's it. You guys like it? Pretty fun. Do me a favor though, when you're doing it, be very careful. When I'm on camera, it seems like it's harder for me to see looking the way I'm looking. Okay, so those are my projects for tonight, and that was with the Tropical Escape Suite. So that kind of shows the paper, the die cuts. I also used the animal outing with this one, and a big thank you, I think is what it's called. So kind of how you mix and match when you get different stamp sets. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, again, remember, I do have a special going on. I'm going to probably bring you one every week for quite some time here. But you can get a free gift from me if you order $50 or more using my host code on my online orders. Just shop now the blue button at the top of the Facebook page. Okay, how do you get entered into my drawings? Who can tell me how you get entered into my drawings? What do you have to do? Share my video? That's exactly right. Share my video and you get entered into the weekly drawing. Just remember that if your orders are $150 or more, to not use the host code, because then you would qualify for the host rewards. And I want you to have those if you place a $150 order with me. So I'm on Pinterest and YouTube. Please follow me there. It's one of the ways you can help a small business stay active. It's Piccadilly Stampin' with no G. Tell your friends. Tag them. Bring them into the video. I mean, they can leave if they don't want to stay, but if you think that they might be interested, tag them in. I'm on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. on Facebook Live. If you want to join my team, I am really excited as my team is building, and I have a lot of ideas that are going on in my head, but there's quite a few perks. I would love to tell you about them. Shoot me an email. You can message me here on Facebook. Okay, let's go to the drawing. Now, we had an amazing amount of shares this week, and I'm excited about it. I am going to take out the people who said that if you draw my name, there we go, draw someone else. I do want to say that if you are a demonstrator here in the United States, you are eligible to be in my drawing, because I don't care if you're sharing my video. There's a lot of demos who just are hobbyists and they're not doing this for a business. So as long as you are in the United States, I'm not going to mail something outside of the United States. So, okay, let's get ready for the drawing. Pammy picks picker. I just saw that, Joy. Just saw that. Yeah, Pammy picks picker. Okay, who is it gonna be? It is Kristen Lafrito Wenzel. I am telling you, you are the luckiest. Okay, guess what I got for you tonight? You are going to get, these are the brand new colored doilies. Aren't they awesome? So they're white on the other side, so you can use them for white, and it comes with, does it say what color? Well, it is Coastal Cabana, Old Olive, Flirty Flamingos here on top, and then that's Grapefruit Grove. And there's 24 of them in a pack. And actually, I got some cards coming out. I think I used them in last week's too. So these are for you. That's Kristen Lafredo Wenzel. I have to do that because there's so many Kristens in my life. But okay, everyone. Thanks for stopping by and watching me and sharing my video. I will go back and read the comments, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much. Have a great night. Bye-bye.